Hello, I'm Dr. David Stanton, the headmaster of Oakdale Academy, and want to welcome you as you begin to explore different schools and you begin to question all the different offerings that various schools have. And I hope that you'll allow me to share a little bit about Oakdale Academy here in Waterford, Michigan. Now, Oakdale was founded in 2011 with a very specific mindset and a very specific mission. And it came about because of a desire from a group of parents in particular to take control back of the education their children were receiving and to ensure that that education remained always aligned with their values, their faith, and the things that were of great importance to them that they did not see happening in the various schools around Metro Detroit at the time. And so as Oakdale developed and as it has changed and as it has grown over these past 11 years at this point, we have done one thing that is absolutely consistent throughout our history, and that is to remain focused on our mission. And our mission is to instill character, truth, and wisdom in our students in order to prepare them for a life of service to God, family, community, and country through classical Christian education. That much has remained unchanged and will always remain unchanged. I want you to understand that as we look at the admissions and enrollment period that comes about each year, we understand that parents are looking for a variety of things, but we would encourage parents as they look at Oakdale Academy, as they try to see what is the best fit for their family, that we won't change those things. We are not in existence to ensure that children get into the greatest college, whatever that might mean. We're not here to ensure that students have specific training for the so-called jobs of tomorrow. We're not here to promote one academic discipline over another academic discipline through things like STEAM or STREAM education. Now at Oakdale, we see the entire education as a process from junior kindergarten all the way through graduation in 12th grade. And through that process, we look to, again, develop character in our students. We look to ensure that our students have the truth of God's word inculcated in them, and that they know the truth and that how to defend that truth in this world. And we also look for our students to develop a sense of wisdom or discernment on how to handle the challenges that are certainly going to face them as they leave our halls. In all those things, we do that, again, so that our students are not set up for the perfect job. They're not set up for the house with a white picket fence around it, 2.5 kids, a cat and a dog, and 2-car garage. And we do it so that they are prepared for a life of service. And that service goes in the order of to God, then to family, to community, and then to country. We are looking to craft a group of young men and young women who have a foundational and firm understanding of the Christian faith, who are going to move into the world and make a choice, we hope, to follow that God and to promote Jesus Christ in their communities and their families throughout our country as they serve Him first. Now, how do we do that in this classical Christian school that we talk about? When we focus on the different aspects and the different stages of education. We ensure that our lower school students, for us that's junior kindergarten through 6th grade, go through the different phases, the grammar phase and into the logic phase in middle school, and then ultimately to the rhetoric phase in what we would traditionally call high school. But at that foundational level in the lower school, we work on memorizations, we work on math facts, we work on those foundational things that students need academically to achieve when we get into the logic and rhetoric phases, what we at Oakdale call rigor, with joy. Our educational process is not an easy one. It has a lot of academic challenges to it. But the foundations built in the lower school are seen with reward when students do the exceptionally challenging academic work in the upper school, for us grades 7 through 12. We balance that with joy and through student involvement. We have a variety of different student programs, student-led in addition to our athletics program. We have our house system for our 7th through 12th graders, where students are divided into the different houses to serve as student leadership and student government. They plan various activities throughout the year. They're awarded points or had points deducted for things such as good behavior, sometimes bad behavior, positive involvement in class, unique answers that continue to build upon the body of knowledge and that search for knowledge that we experience. We also have a growing student ambassador program where students are giving tours of the school and talking about Oakdale Academy and their personal experiences with us. We have organically student-led Bible studies during lunch. There's so many ways that our students participate and grow, not only in academics, but much more importantly, grow in their sense of their spiritual journey with Jesus Christ. There's so many other wonderful things about Oakdale Academy that I could certainly spend quite a great deal of time on. But I want to encourage you in this way. If you start to hear some things that are attractive to your mind when it comes to what your child, your children might need to experience in education, when you hear me talk about Oakdale Academy, I want to invite you to our winter open house. Our open house is scheduled for Sunday, January 23rd, 2022, from 2 to 5 p.m. here at our campus in Waterford, Michigan. We're just off of Walton and Telegraph, are the closest major intersection to us, and we would love to have you. Encourage you to go to our website, oakdaleacademy.com, and you can RSVP and learn more about us. Encourage you to go through our website in advance, come with questions, come with things that you'd like to learn about us. At 3 o'clock that afternoon, about partway through our open house, I'll be giving a special presentation on what is classical Christian education to help level set everyone of how we approach the education of our students here at Oakdale Academy. If you need specific questions in advance, again, you can hit the request for information button on our website, or you can send an email directly to admissions@oakdaleacademy.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to greeting hopefully many of you at our winter open house on Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. Thank you.